Hey, what's up, everybody? My Scribian. Let's get today's podcast. Today, I want to talk about real estate, and I want to go over about 10 important points. What people make in today's market, common mistakes homeowners make in today's market when they're buying real estate. And the reason I'm talking about this is because, selling real estate for many years, I see this mistake commonly being repeated by buyers. And I want to give some points, not just for the buyers as clients, but also for other realtors to make sure their clients don't do these mistakes. So you help them correctly and you make sure by end of the transaction, your client is happy. So let's go to my PowerPoint presentation and I want to share it with you guys. So again, top 10 mistakes homeowners are making in today's market, presented by me. So let's go over it. And if you have any questions, you can always call me, comment, follow my page. And if you're in the market to buy a real estate and you don't know anybody to help you as a realtor, I'll be happy to assist you with my experience. Okay, let's get started. So what are the mistakes? What I'm talking about? What are these top 10 mistakes? I'm sure there's more than that, but I chose these top 10 and I want to kind of elaborate on that. Number one, this is number one mistake that a lot of clients do, including the agents, especially the new agents as realtors. So skipping pre-approval. Many buyers start shopping without the mortgage pre-approval, only to find out later they can't afford the home they turn. I see this all day long. Sometimes clients call me, Mais, I heard about you. I want you help me, to buy a house. I get to know them, ask a few questions. And one of my first qualifying questions, do you have a pre-approval? No, don't worry. I'm qualified. No. I do worry. Do you have a pre-approval? No, but I know I'm qualified. Are you a lender? No. Are you a loan officer? No. How do you know? A lot of things changing in lending. So you want to make sure they're qualified. And if they don't have anyone to pre-qualify them, I do it with my office, loan officer. Our office does not only real estate, but also financing. So I make sure I do that. And as a realtor, make sure you do this step before you help anybody. Very important. Because I'm sure neither you or your client has time to waste, especially you. So let's go next. Mistake number 2. Overstretching the budget. Buyers often max out their loan approval without leaving room for closing costs, repairs, and emergencies. One thing that I always make sure when I help clients, I want to make sure when they buy this property, are they going to be okay with this decision, with this payment, next 6 months, next year, at least run it until next 3 years. If they are okay and I keep asking, are you sure you can handle this? Are you sure this is something you can carry on in top of what you have? If I feel comfortable and they seem confident, then I move forward. Okay, let's go next. Mistake number 3, ignoring rising interest rates, not factoring in how rates change affects monthly payments can lead to shock when locking in a loan. This generally goes to type of loans when you go like 5-year interest only, 3-year interest only. And then you need to explain that, hey, right now this option gives you the lowest payment, but just know the fact once that fixed period ends, your payment can go up and can go also down depending how the market does as far as the interest rate. So you want to make sure you explain that. Okay, let's go next. Mistake number 4. Waiving inspections to win the bet. Some buyers skip inspections, risking costly surprises later. As an agent, I always offer them, you should do inspection. Now, and I explain them why. If they insist me that, don't worry, I don't need it, this, that, at least I have them written down, sign a waiver, so later on, they don't blame me. But 95%, if not more, of my transactions, I get the inspection done because that's very important. Yes, surprises can rise later. It's better we know ahead of time before you close the transaction. Let's go next. Mistake number 5, not researching the neighborhood. Focusing only on a home while ignoring school, crime rates, traffic, or future developments can give you headaches in the future. You don't just buy the home because it looks good. You want to study these points that I just went over, which is very, very important. You want to live somewhere that you feel comfortable, especially the neighborhood. Because let's be real, we can change the looks of the home, we can upgrade it, remodel it, make it nice, but we can't change the neighborhood. We can change the location, right? So those are very, very important. Mistake number 6, falling for online estimates, relying too much on Zillow Redfin estimates instead of getting professional appraisal or CMA from Realtor. You know, especially when people want to sell a house, they call me like, Mice, I want to sell my house. Can you help me? Yeah, sure. What do you think your house is worth? Oh, 1 million. How do you come up with that? Well, I know. How do you know? I looked at Zillow, plus 2 months ago this house sold. Did you do a comparison? No, but it's like similar. No, it's not. The other house, it's 300 square feet. Bigger than yours, 20 years. Fresher than your house. Your house is 20 years older than that one. The lot is bigger than yours and has a pool and has a different view than yours. All these factors changes the pricing. Just because that house sold in your street $1 million doesn't mean yours can be million. So there is a way of doing correct comparison. Redfin and Zillow gives us an idea, but that's not accurate. Okay? Number 7, making emotional decisions, letting excitement push them to overpay or ignore red flags instead of thinking long term. Buying a house, it's an emotional decision. It's an emotional process. So I educate my clients. Don't just go with emotions. Study, overlook the whole picture itself, the pluses and minuses before you make decisions. Mistake number 8, not considering resale value, overlooking whether the home will appreciate or be easy to sell in the future. Very important. You got to study the history of that house, how it's been performing last 10 or 20 years. Very, very important, including the area. Number 9, forgetting about extra costs, property taxes, HOA dues, insurance, and maintenance are often underestimated. Very, very important points. You want to do this homework ahead of time, especially when it comes to insurance, because we know last few years what's happening, the insurance policies in California. So you want to make sure you know your insurance payment ahead of time to consider that in top of your mortgage payments. That can change a lot of things. And last one, choosing the wrong agent or no agent. I don't know why someone will buy a house with no agents. Working without experienced representative can cost buyers money, time, and peace of mind. Some clients think they can do this whole transaction by themselves. Maybe you can. Maybe you're very smart and you can handle it. But I wouldn't. I'll give you an example. I don't want to fix my car oil because I'm not mechanic. I don't want to change my car brakes because I'm not mechanic. That's too risky for me. I want to take it to someone who's professional and they know what they're doing. Same thing when it comes to real estate. When you're buying a house, you want to work with an experienced agent that can help you to do this process A to Z and make sure it's the right property and it's beneficial for you. So this is the 10 points. Hopefully it will benefit you as a buyer or seller or also a new real estate agent. My Scribian, follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Share the video. Any questions, call me. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.